about studying at TAFE in Australia, it's cheaper, faster, and more hands-on than university. But with all the changes coming in 2026, is it still worth it? Good day everyone, I'm Desti from Education One Australia, and by the end of this video, you'll understand what TAFE offers, what's changing in 2026, and whether it's the right study pathway for your goals. TAFE is designed to give you practical and job-ready skills as the courses are very industry-focused, with opportunities for work-based learning and even placement in real workplaces instead of lecture halls like university, which is more theory-based. Many international students love TAFE because it's generally more affordable than university, often costing half the price. The programs are also shorter, with certificates starting from as short as 4 months and diplomas starting from 18 months, so you can qualify and start working faster. For example, a diploma of nursing at TAFE takes about 18 months and leads directly to work as an enrolled nurse, one of Australia's in-demand jobs. Another reason students choose TAFE is because it's flexible. You can go straight into work after finishing your program, or you can use TAFE as a stepping stone to university. Some universities even let you transfer credits from your TAFE studies, so you don't start your degree from scratch. Now, before you get too excited, here are a few things to keep in mind. First, all of those fee-free TAFE programs you hear are for Australians, permanent residents, or certain New Zealand citizens, not international students. The good news is there are some supports available, like bursaries and scholarships. For example, in Western Australia, international students who study in regional towns like Albany or Bunbury may qualify for a $5,000 regional bursary. There is also a program like the Destination Australia Scholarship to support students who choose regional campuses. These scholarships change regularly, so check what's currently available before you apply. Second, there's still a bit of a perception gap between TAFE and university. Some industries like law, medicine, or architecture will always require a university degree. But in areas like trades or healthcare, TAFE qualifications are highly respected because they focus on job-ready skills. Employers know that graduates can hit the ground running. Third, the length of your TAFE program affects your post-study work rights. Most TAFE graduates get up to 18 months on the temporary graduate visa, and you will need to choose a TAFE course that matches an occupation on the medium and long-term strategic skills list. Otherwise, you could miss out on the future visa opportunities. And finally, the campus experience at TAFE is quite different from university. TAFE offers smaller classes and hands-on training with facilities designed for trades and industry. University, on the other hand, is more about lectures, theory, and the overall campus lifestyle. Neither is better or worse. It really just depends on what you're looking for. And if you're unsure which courses qualify, our Education One consultant team can help you check that before you apply. So, what's coming in 2026 for international students? The first trend is demand. Australia is facing major skill shortages in areas like trades, healthcare, and technology. With new infrastructure projects, an aging population, and rapid growth in tech, TAFE graduates are in demand more than ever. The second trend is regional incentives. The government is putting a big push on encouraging students to leave and study outside the major cities. To make it more attractive, they're offering scholarships, bursaries, and extra support for students who choose regional areas. The third thing to keep in mind is visas. Under the new Ministerial Direction 111, TAFE students are often placed in Priority 1 for faster visa processing. That's a real advantage, but it's also important to remember that Australia's skills lists are updated regularly. If you want to work or migrate after study, choosing the right course still and always matters. So, is TAFE still worth it in 2026? The answer depends on your goals. If you want to build practical skills fast, enter the job market quickly, and potentially move towards permanent residency through an in-demand trade or skill, then TAFE is absolutely worth it. But if your dream career requires advanced degree, research, or professional licensing like medicine, law, or engineering, then university will be the better path for you. It really comes down to what you want for your career and migration plan. If you're considering TAFE, make sure your course is recognized and that it lines up with the skills list. It's also worth comparing different states and providers because costs, incentives, and migration opportunities can vary a lot. Planning early is really important. The sooner you connect your study choices with your career and visa goals, the smoother your journey will be. And that's exactly where Education One can help. Our team of in-house registered migration agents and education consultants work together to help you plan your full journey, from applications to visas and even planning your life in Australia after graduation. So, here's the takeaway. TAFE can absolutely still be worth it in 2026. If you choose the right course for your career and migration goals, smart planning makes all the difference. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Are you leaning towards TAFE or are you more interested in going to university? Share your thoughts or questions in the comments. If this video helped you, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more updates about studying and living in Australia. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.